Tail of the tape, brought to you by Zions. Extreme supplements for extreme results. Ask for Zions at your local health food store or gym. Don't forget, lots of representatives from our good friends at GNC in attendance here tonight. Visit Zions.com for more information. The Armenian is 22. Matt Serra, a very young 31. 4 inches of reach given away by Matt Serra. Mario Yamasaki, our referee.
Are you ready? Let's go!
And here we go. Should be non-stop action.
I know Matt Serra's been working a lot on his striking. Let's see if he decides to stand up here.
It's amazing. Parisian is so young, Joe.
So young. Oh, he got rocked!
Got him big
Matt
early.
Serra with a big right hand.
Serra trying to finish it in the early goings here in round 1.
Karo trying to recover. Matt's mounted him.
Oh, he is relentless.
He's dropping bombs.
Matt Serra trying to finish off the heat. Carl Parisian. Enzo Gracie pounding the octagon outside in support of Serra.
Excellent composure showed by Karo Parisyan. He was on the brink of defeat, and he kept it together.
Wow. Just as you said, he'd improved his striking. Watch for the judo throws here now, though.
You know what? Matt has fought world-class grapplers in mixed martial arts competition before. He has a unanimous decision loss to BJ Penn in a very close fight that a lot of people thought he won.
Serra swinging for the fences again.
And Karo swinging right back. You know, Karo is not the best grappler, or excuse me, striker in the world, but he will bang. See that? He just waved him in. He's like, come on. Karo's got heart.
If you're Matt, you don't want to get wild here. But because of your early success.
He's landed some bombs. He landed another one.
He talked about Serra really working on his striking. 2 world-class grapplers on their feet going toe-to-toe. What mixed martial arts is all about. Back at 170 pounds, where Serra started his UFC career.
You know, I like him at once. Oh, good takedown by Karo. Karo looking for a submission. It's going to be very tough to catch Matt Serra, and Matt Serra is very dangerous on top. And good capitalism. He really capitalized on that well and landed some good bombs in the transition to the feet.
Serra looks good at 170.
Yeah, you know what? A lot of these guys, they really drive themselves out to get down to weight. And 155, I mean, Matt Serra's a short guy, but he's very stocky and very thick, and I think he's more dynamic and explosive at 170 pounds.
Early hitting of the target by Matt Serra in the gray shorts and the red shorts. Parisian. Oh, he just ducked under what could have been a knockout punch.
Nice leg kick to set it up. Matt looked very good on his feet here.
Matt told us earlier this week he had a little secret for this one, and now I see what he's found. Oh, another good inside kick.
He caught a punch there, though. He's got a little bit of mouse under his eye now, Matt does.
Joe, both those kicks have been perfectly placed. Yeah, and he's used them to set up another punch.
He looks much more confident on his feet here, much more calm, and he's really, while they're exchanging, while they're swinging wildly, he's staying in the pocket with his hands up, looking for shots.
Once again, like to thank our casino sponsor, Trump Entertainment Resorts Incorporated, Trump Marina, Trump Taj Mahal, and the Trump Plaza here in Atlantic City, New Jersey.
Matt keeps landing that leg kick, and Karo keeps waving him in. Another nice right hand. Karo waves him in again.
Yeah.
And he's saying, come to me. Now they're talking to each other. Oh, it's getting ugly.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Nice leg kick again.
Uh-oh. Now he's being waved in the other side. Karo being waved in by Serra.
If Matt keeps landing that right leg kick to Karo's inside right leg, he's going to take away his base.
Joe, this is a judo dude and a Brazilian jiu-jitsu dude. This is crazy right now.
They're kickboxing.
Yeah, absolutely.
There again, eventually, Karo's not going to be able to take
give a man new toys. He wants to play with the new toys, not the old ones, right?
Another nice right hand. Matt Serra's impressing me on his feet here.
Serra really looking confident with his striking.
He keeps swinging for the head. If I was in his corner, there you go. If I was in his corner, I would tell him, keep working that leg kick. Karo's switched stances now. You notice that Karo has a left leg forward now because he took way too many of those right leg kicks.
Reach advantage for Karo Parisian if it stays on the feet. So far, Serra's been able to nullify
nice kick.
High kick.
Karo swinging wild.
I don't know if this one's going 15, brother.
Yeah, I don't know either. Good kick.
Down goes Serra.
Let's see Matt Serra's guard.
Under a minute remains in round 1.
Matt Serra's a very well-rounded Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter, but Karo is very good at putting the heat on you.
Oh, look at that. Look at that jump getting back up. Yep, trying for a throw. And when he throws with authority. He tries to hurt the man.
And you notice he's not just doing judo here. When he goes through these positions, he's throwing punches to throw you off. I mean, as soon as Matt tries to get his base, Karo's throwing punches in his face. Oh, he gets the back. Karo takes the standing back.
30 seconds, Joe, left in round number one.
It's going to be very, very hard to catch Matt Serra in a submission. We saw Ivan Menjivar had him in a full-on Kimura, and Matt didn't tap. He's got excellent back control, but he took a good elbow there. Now, Karo's got the mount, dropping elbows and punches.
10 seconds left in round one.
Matt's got butterfly guard, but he's taking some shots here. He's got to be careful.
Oh, tried to come down with the elbow.
Nice pass and elbow by Karo, and good inside elbows there.
The Heat was pushing the pace at the end.
What a round.
The Heat was pushing the pace.
And look at that, and they hug each other after the round. The fight's not even over. They said, hey, great round.
Both guys have talked about wanting somebody else who would push the pace, and they got what they asked for.
Let's take a look at that big right hand by Matt Serra. Karo's wild coming in, bang! Karo was legitimately hurt here. And then Matt tried to capitalize. Let's take another look at it. That's another punch. A different time he rocked him. And here's Karo taking Matt Serra's back at the end of that round. He's got the hooks in. Serra shakes him off. Winds up rolling. Karo's got his back, throwing some punches. And Karo winds up on top at the end of the round, landing some pretty good shots.
All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, have to go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, push them up, let's go.
Enzo Gracie, final instructions given to Matt Serra. Chris Lieben, popular fighter from the Ultimate Fighting reality show, The Ultimate Fighter, season number 1. Serra and Parisyan. Round 2, scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. Welterweight matchup, Serra back at 170. Don't forget, fans, UFC DVDs, Ultimate Knockouts 1 and 2 combo, UFC 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, Ultimate KOs 3, distributed by Studio Works Entertainment. Get them today. UFC DVDs available now.
Nice right hand by Matt Serra and another nice right leg kick. Karo's still got that right leg forward, but you see he keeps switching it. He likes to fight with his right leg forward, but he's taking way too many of those right leg kicks.
Tried for the spin. Stepping in was Mario Yamasaki. See what he's going to check. Oh, looks like a little tape. Yeah, a little loose tape on the left hand of Matt Serra.
Go back to your corner. Ready? Ready? Let's go!
Second round just underway. Parisyan in the red trunks. Serra in the gray trunks, and down goes Serra.
Matt was looking to counter that right hand. Karo got inside, got him to the ground. He's in Matt's guard now, but he's proven to be very effective in guys' guard. He keeps pressure on you constantly, lands a lot of punches, a lot of elbows. Matt's trying to kick up from the bottom here.
Ducks out from the big haymaker, thrown by Karo Parisyan.
And again, Karo does not let you rest in here. You're constantly moving and you're constantly being pressured. See these elbows, punches inside, constant pressure. Slaps to the face, anything. You don't get a chance to rest when you're fighting Karo.
Both these guys want a shot at Matt Hughes somewhere down the line.
All right, Matt Serra's up to his feet now, and it looks like he's trying to work a guillotine. If he can close his hands off, he can close this off. Karo's no stranger to this, though.
George St. Pierre, Joe, at 170 as well.
Yeah, what a talent-filled division.
I don't know what Joe Silva's got them all talent-filled right now.
Takedown battle.
Watch for that judo throw.
Right now, Matt's looking for some knees. He's looking to get away from Karo's left knee. That's why he's extending his arm out there like that.
Karo may very well be setting up a throw here. And Serra able to step aside. It didn't look like much, but when you got what was once the third-ranked judo man in his weight class in the U.S. hanging on to you like that, getting away and not being thrown down is quite an achievement.
Yeah, Karo's got excellent balance, fantastic core strength. I mean, he's really a world-class judo guy. Oh, good head kick by Karo.
Parisyan was rocked early, but no worse for the wear.
He's got that right leg forward again. If he keeps it forward, look for some right leg kicks by Matt Serra. Looked like he just flipped off Renzo Gracie. Oh,
high kick blocked by Serra.
If I was in Serra's corner, I would be calling for some leg kicks.
He used him perfectly to set up the punch before, Joe, a couple of times.
This might be another case of what we saw in the Evan Tanner-Rich Franklin fight, where a guy lands a great shot and then becomes really, intent on landing that shot again. Or it might just be it's a tough war, and Matt Serra needs a little time off here.
Well, Matt Serra trying to engage like he was before. Able to flash his head away from the shots from Karo Parisyan. Scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. Parisyan at 3-1 in his UFC career. Serra at 4-3. Serra always missing that pizza and pasta as he continues to advance within the mixed martial arts world. Long Island born and raised. Parisyan from Armenia, now living in North Hollywood, California, in Little Armenia District. That's where he trains every day. Multiple champion, judo black belt, all kinds of Pan Am awards, grappling champion, BJJ national champion, 6 junior national judo crowns for Parisyan, and down they go.
At this point in time, it looks like Matt Serra is starting to fade, and Karo Parisyan is starting to turn the heat up. Landing some good shots from inside Matt's guard. This is not good for Matt Serra. He's taking some bombs.
Up against the fence where Parisyan can do damage.
39 seconds to go in the round. He's got to hang on and avoid getting blasted with these elbows. I mean, Karo's so good at that inside.
And he is getting blasted with those elbows right now, Joe.
And this reminds me very much of Evan Tanner, David Terrell. Same position, same situation. World-class jiu-jitsu guy on his back with butterfly guard in, getting pounded. Matt's got to get out of this spot. He's got to figure out a way to control Karo's upper body or swing away from that and try some sort of a sweep or something. But he can't keep taking these shots.
Final seconds ticking away here in round number 2. Parisyan trying to stop it. Serra survives, and they will fight another 5. The Iceman Chuck Liddell looking on. Light heavyweight champion. They see him on the big screen, and they react accordingly here inside Boardwalk Hall. Coming up, our main event of the evening. The Pitbull, Andre Arlovski, against Justin Eilers. Hard-hitting Justin Eilers trying to take that interim heavyweight belt off the waist.
Stay in control. Keep your hands up.
Andre Arlovski.
Straighten those punches out, not the looping ones. The straight ones are landing. Put him on the ground again. That's beautiful posture. You're killing him there. You cut him real bad with that elbow. Okay?
Pound him. Take him down, pound.
Nice and composed.
Right to shorts. We train for
5 more minutes. And you're gonna
take a deep breath, Matt. Get your breath back to support.
Look at this.
Matt, it's 1-1. You're going to push this thing out. Aim your and let it go.
If he's in your guard,
Enzo Gracie.
control him.
You got to go. Come on, man.
Right, just go with your punches. Right, saying that
right, left, right, but you got to do more than one punch, man. Throw one at a time.
Come on, he's tired too, Matt. Karo Parisyan looking very fresh. You hear Ray Longo said, whatever you got left.
Ready? Ready? Let's go!
Karo Parisyan living up to his nickname, the Heat.
Third and final round. Welterweight matchup, trying to move up that ladder in which Matt Hughes stands atop. Hughes going to be a coach along with Rich Franklin in the upcoming season number 2 of The Ultimate Fighter on Spike TV. It's all about the UFC.
Matt Serra's going to do something here dramatic to pull out this third and final round and try to get a victory. In my opinion, he probably won the first round. The second round definitely went to Karo. He's got to do something here. Karo's got his back. He's got his back and he's securing an arm. He's rolling Matt over. Matt's coming out the back door. Oh, he got rolled over. This is a bad spot for him. This is a very bad spot for Matt Serra. Oh,
spun out of it nicely.
That is world-class Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu experience right there.
That's why he's a black belt.
He's got a hold of Karo's leg and he is exhausted now. That really drained him. You see, he wasn't able to capitalize on that, figure out a way to take Karo down and get him on his back. Karo definitely looking fresher here. Nice takedown by Karo. And this is the spot that Matt Serra doesn't want to be in again. There's no fence to press him up against here in the center of the octagon, but still, Karo is excellent at holding you down and not letting you breathe, constantly smashing you with punches and elbows. I mean, he's just a whirlwind. The guy's a juggernaut. He just never stops coming at you.
Control is what Karo Parisyan is about. He has demonstrated a great bit of it here. Started fighting at age 16, 20 fights in his first 5 years. By the time he was 21, he had 20 fights under his belt.
And now he has passed Matt Serra's guard. This is a much better position for him, and it looks like Matt Serra is really tired, and Karo's trying to secure a submission here. He's going to swing over and get his back again. Matt blocks it with the hook, and Karo makes him pay for it. I mean, Matt is just taking some... I mean, can he keep taking these punches and elbows for another 2 minutes and 44 seconds?
Come on, Matt, let's keep moving.
You hear Mario Yamasaki saying, come on, man, keep moving. I mean, Matt showing good defense. Karo tries to secure something on his neck, and he rolls right over onto his back. But, again, this is not a spot where you can rest with Karo. You get no rest. I mean, the guy really lives up to his nickname, the Heat. And again, 22 years old. You know, I mean, all the talent in the world, all the experience in the world. I mean, what a bright future this guy has. Matt Serra's face is a mess. He's taking a lot of elbows in here. Karo passes. He's in half guard. Oh, Matt got him back in half guard again.
St. Pierre, Hughes, Trigg. Okay. Another man at 170.
Karo's got side control now. He's looking to mount. Matt gets his legs up and puts Karo back in a half guard, but Karo's making him pay. Just brutal elbows and punches.
Continuous onslaught.
If he keeps landing these, Mario Yamasaki might have to stop this fight.
The natural Randy Couture in the corner of Karo Parisyan. Parisyan training with Randy and preparing for this fight. Nice to have a multiple champion in your corner. Back on his feet is Matt Serra, but he has to do something. He needs the knockout. He's got to swing for the fences here. Judo throw! Judo 101. Even impresses the Greco guy, Randy Couture.
He is one of the few judo guys that's really made an excellent and successful transition in mixed martial arts and can utilize all those throws. A lot of guys who take away the gi and they don't have the gi anymore. They don't have any handles to grab, and they're not very good at throws. Karo has made excellent use of overhooks and underhooks and uses almost a Greco-Roman approach to jiu-jitsu, or excuse me, to judo. Right now, he's using elbows 101.
Karo, Nick Diaz, St. Pierre, three of the top contenders in the 170-pound division, trying to finish it off. Serra.
Oh, but Matt Serra reverses him. All right, now he's in Karo's guard.
He's got to finish, though, Joe. He's behind on the cards.
Does he have left? This is the big question. How exhausted is Matt Serra at this point? It's do or die. He's got to give Karo a taste of his own medicine, but does he have the energy left?
14 seconds remains in the third and final round.
He's going to have to do more than this. He's going to have to pass and try to figure out a way to submit him.
Final seconds are going to tick away. And we will render the judge's decision.
I gotta say, that looks like a decision for Karo Parisyan.
Nick Zito, always in attendance. Chuck Zito, pardon me.
Don't call him Nick. Yeah, the guy's got a neck like a rhino.
That's a good point. Roy Jones Jr. in the background.
And don't forget the tap-out crew.
Tap-out crew, good people. Now Serra overwhelmed by the heat. Karo Parisyan. Eddie Bravo, how'd you score it?
Well, the first round, I got 10-10. Although Matt Serra started off strong, he landed several right hands in that first round. You know, in the middle of the round, Karo got a takedown. He landed a couple big rights in the guard. He got the back, he got the mount. So I gave that first round, it was even, 10-10. Second round, it was obvious. Karo started to take over, 10-9. And in the last round, I scored that one big for Karo. He got a couple takedowns. He had Matt's back, almost had that armbar. I gave that last round 10-8, Karo Parisyan, 30-27, Karo.
Not a surprise there, and I think the judges will agree with Eddie Bravo. As Matt Serra got the swing early, came out swinging, but then the hands didn't seem to be there, Joe, after that point for Matt Serra. You know, he was very good early with the hands, then could not keep her going as we render the judge's decision here in the welterweight division. 8th time in the UFC for Matt Serra, and it's amazing to say once again that Karo Parisyan is only 22 years old. The official decision is in. Let's check in with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. Jeff Mullen scores the bout 29-28. Abe Bilardo scores the bout 30-27. And Douglas Crosby scores the bout 30-27 for the winner, Karo the Heat Parisyan.
So Karo the Heat Parisyan continues to be excellent. Will he get a chance to avenge his loss to George St. Pierre somewhere down the line? Karo is with Joe Rogan.
Karo the Heat Parisyan, excellent victory, really living up to your nickname, relentless pressure. Now, it looked like you got hurt early in the first round. How hurt were you?
I honestly don't remember. I know I got clipped with something, and I'm like, oh, I'm getting hit. So I scrambled back out. I'm like, I can't lose this fight. I can't lose this fight, so I just came back, thank God, and brought the victory.
Now, you showed, let's take a look at some of the big elbows at the end of the fight and talk us through this. Yeah. You showed incredible conditioning. Every minute of every round, you put pressure on them, living up to your nickname.
I'm beginning to throw a lot of elbows lately because they did the most damage, you know, they're big bones, and if I can get a cut and work on the cut, I'm going to open that cut up, and whoever's going to stop it sometime.
Talk us through the end of the fight here.
Oh, man, I just want to put pressure on him. He's hard to finish. I went for an armbar. He's a slick guy. He's a world champion jiu-jitsu. But I promised Joe Silva I was going to go for a submission. I did go for a submission. I couldn't get the victory, but I got the ground and pound, and you're in the bar, and you got to feel the heat sometime.
All right, Karo, you've had a bunch of fights in the UFC now, victorious in quite a few of them. You've developed quite a reputation. When do you want a shot at the title?
UFC puts guys in front of me, and I just fought. Whatever they want to fight me, whoever want to fight me, I'll fight them. It's up to the UFC. If you allow me, I'd like to thank my sponsors, KTFO, Full Contact Fighter, Randy Couture for helping me out, Mania Gombuyan, Gokar Chivichin, and Jean Lobel. Special thanks to my dad and my friends. Thank you. God bless you all. And my girlfriend up there. Love you, baby.
Well, congratulations, and we look forward to seeing you again. Karo Parisyan, ladies and gentlemen.
It is time